What is happening, everybody? It's time for some Gisa and Geralf, Bonnie and Clyde zombie time. Pow pow, boom boom, boom boom. You gotta do the little gun things from your hip. What's up, everybody? This is some zombie toolbox over here, basically. It's just a whole zombie mess full of fun. So we've got Lightning Greaves, Mana Vault, Bloodstained Mire. We've got Swiftfoot Boots. We have a lot of mana. And we have Bloodstained Mire. Man, it's hard to pass quick mana like that. Yeah, I'm going to keep, especially against Edric, man. Edric gets pretty nasty pretty quick. So we're playing Gisa and Geralf. So whenever Gisa and Geralf come into the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of our library into our graveyard. And then, once per turn, we may cast a zombie from our graveyard. Playing against Edric. Edric, whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may draw a card. Little Spymaster over there with his little cog works on there. That card has always made me laugh, the card art, because it just seems so just not. We get into Vampiric Tutor, alright. So if we want to, we can get into some we can get into another colored source. Let's grab Underground Sea. Let's tap this, get down Soul Ring. Let's tap Soul Ring and get down the Lightning Greaves. And then pass the turn. Could have got down Mana Vault, but I'm going to be honest, sometimes on Magic Online, if you get really fast mana really quick, your opponent just insta-scoops. So I like to do it in stages, just to kind of like, just slowly say, hey, look how much mana. I have a ton of mana. We get into Dakmor Salvage, that's good. So we're going to play Dakmor Salvage. Let's go, we can get into some early Liliana action, I like that. So let's go, let's get down Swiftfoot Boots. And then we'll go and deploy Mana Vault, let our opponent know what's happening. Look at our bountiful amount of mana. We're not even playing Crewfix over here. Okay. Now, as far as next turn goes, we can get down Gisa and Geralf. We'll be able to put Lightning Greaves on it, give it protection. We're going to mill the top 4. Now, the Vampiric Tutor, there's a couple different options we can get in Vampiric Tutor. Vampiric Tutor, we can get into Entomb. That way, if we want to put a specific card into our graveyard, like a Balthor or maybe like a the way this deck plays out is there's a few zombie lords, there's some few value zombies, and then there's also like an aristocrat zombie build in here, like Diregraph. Whenever a zombie dies, target player loses 1 life. We have Blood Artist, Zulaport. I love playing aristocrat decks, especially coming out of the graveyard. A lot of fun. And I love zombies, so I've been really happy with this deck. I built Ishkana 2 last weekend at the pre-release for Magic Online, and man, the jury's still out on it. I enjoy playing it because it's a Golgari commander. I have a lot of fun, but I don't know, man. It is just like you have to work. You have to work for your win. There's no like Gisa and Geralf, you can kind of get into some goofy stuff, but Ishkana, man, no, it's you're paying full retail price on that bad boy. So we're gonna pay. No, we're not gonna pay for a Mana Vault. It's good. It's untapped. And yeah, let's go for some Liliana action. Well, do we want to right now? Yeah, we can go for it. Or let's try to figure out if we want to get down Gisa and Geralf. Yeah, I like swinging it for 4. Let's get that going. Get our graveyard going. Put the boots on them. Now, here's the question. With Lightning Greaves, who gets the left foot and who gets the right foot? Or, like one of my viewers, one of my subscribers sent me this picture of CDC wearing a... oh, we got a counterspell coming in? Uh-oh, we got a counterspell, alright. One of my subscribers sent me a picture of CDC wearing Lightning Greaves, and the Lightning Greaves were on top of its head, and then the other one was on its tail, and it was hilarious. I enjoyed it very much. It was very funny. I'm a sucker for like stuff like that, so it was really good. So ever since then, I've thought about, if you get Lightning Greaves out, who wears what? I think the only fair option, if Gisa and Geralf were to like come across Lightning Greaves out in this, they're in this big zombie mass grave with all these Eldrazi people. I feel that the best way to split up the Lightning Greaves would be both to put them on their head. So if you're sitting there at home watching, like you are because you've gotten this far in the video, you should put Lightning Greave on both of their heads. Just imagine that. I really like imagining them fighting all those Eldrazi with the boots on their head. That way they both have hexproof, or they both have Shroud and Haste. So we got remanded on Gisa and Geralf, but we can definitely retry next turn, especially seeing how he taps out. I will say this, I'm not a foil person. But seeing an all foiled out deck, man, you can't help but be a fan of Magic and just be like, ooh, lordy, my goodness, is that a foil scalding tarn and a foil ancient tomb? It's like if I just had just stupid money, yeah, I'd foil my deck out. But I'm a reasonable consumer. Ooh, we get into Mesmeric Orb. I like that. So let's go. Let's get Gisa and Geralf one more shot. Let's go. Let's see if they stick. Come on, let's go. We have some boots for you. Oh, that was a snap crack right there, and that Scalding Tarn. We got another counterspell coming in. he had the mouse over Scalding Tarn on that one. that was, oh yeah, that's what that was. I've done that before. You're like, come on, come on, come on. Oh man, that was funny. Okay, so let's get a Mesmeric Orb. We can get some mill action going. He has 3 cards in hand, so hopefully we can. Maybe that's the last of his counter spells. So next turn we can either Vampiric Tutor or we can. Let's go and yield to these triggers. Still laughing about our opponent. Just boom, boom, World Record time activation, Scalding Tarn. Like I love thinking that he gets a achievement unlocked after the game for activating that Scalding Tarn so quick. Oh man, sometimes it's the little things in Magic Online that keep you happy. So with Mesmeric Orb, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. We're gonna put 3 in the graveyard. So far as next turn goes, we can spend 4 mana to untap Mana Vault, because that activates during our beginning of our upkeep. So yeah, I may go and do that, just I won't have access to that triple colorless mana if we want to get into some fun stuff. And with Mesmeric Orb, we can Vampiric Tutor. Now we can Vampiric Tutor for like a mass graveyard recursion, like Patriarch's Bidding. See what he has. See if he needs to. Well, he's got some elves in there, so we may not want to go for Patriarch's Bidding. We got a Strip Mine coming. Oh, takes out our blue source. Rut-row. Getting the Dakmor Salvage blasted back to our hands. I'm telling you guys, if you ever sit down across from an all-foil deck, they mean business, alright? They mean extreme business. We're not going to pay for it, we can't. We just have a Soul Ring. Ooh, get into the Sunken Ruins, I'll take that. Let's go Dakmor Salvage. And then we can play Sunken Ruins next turn, still have access to colored mana. Yeah, he's got this whole. He's even got Edric's Evolution. Oh man, look! Hey, you're on top of stuff, man. I'm gonna give you a Magic's thumbs up. Even if we lose, even if he locks us out with his trade win rider, I may have to post it, man. Look! He's got everything all foiled out, man. I like to showcase, good gameplay from me, from my opponent, and just cool stuff. And this man has put in a lot of work in this deck right here. Yeah, that's a lot of foil cards over there. Good for you, man. All right, swinging in for Edric, he's gonna be able to draw a card. Yeah, those two counter spells, man. They got us, man. Let's see what our opponent does, but ooh, we got a priest out there. Add green mana for each elf you control. This is a textbook Edric right here, man. Get a bunch of elves out. Oh, got a natural order coming in. That was on Edric too. We're gonna have a bunch of elephants now. Takes out the Mesmeric Orb and the Soul Ring. Okay. It's I enjoy playing Commander, even when you're getting beat. Like when you're getting taken out behind the woodshed, sometimes it makes for a fun game. It's oh, we're getting Dakmor back to our hands. Oh, the humanity. We're not gonna be able to pay for it. We have no mana. Let's get down. Oh, we get into Drowned Catacomb. But he's going to be able to tap 2 untapped creatures, return target permanent. So every land drop we make, he's going to be popping it back to our hands. And he's got the elephant over there holding down the baby elephants, the 3/3 elephants. And unfortunately, the lands that we have is just going to come into play. Like, will come into play, it'll get colorless. Then we have Dakmor Salvage, which comes into play tapped. This comes into play tapped because we don't have a forest. Not a forest. Of course we don't have a forest. An island or a swamp. So, and then he's going to be able to keep activating a Tradewind Rider. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go and scoop, man. But I may go and post this video in addition to another Gisa and Geralf video, just because, hey, it's all foiled out, and you know, I had some fun commentary. Good game, man. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I like to do little bonus videos like this, you know, just to, this guy's got a pretty sweet deck. It's all foiled out, man. Even got the snow-covered foiled island. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.